What's happening in Burkina Faso right now, it's very serious. Some commanders have been arrested. Some military soldiers have been arrested. Some top government officials also arrested. All these people were connected in a military coup that happened a few days ago. They were trying to take out IBRAHIM Traore and also take over the government with the help of a certain Western leader. You all know him, and also an African leader, the president of Cote d'Ivoire. This president of Cote d'Ivoire and the government official of Burkina Faso, they received 25 billion CFA to take out IBRAHIM Traore. This is around $41 million. They were even given weapons to take all the way from Cote d'Ivoire to Burkina Faso to help with the coup, with the military coup that was going on. But it never happened. The coup was not successful because one of them reported them to IBRAHIM Traore. And now a lot of government officials were arrested, and commanders, military commanders and some soldiers, they were arrested because they were all connected in this. And these people, they were working with IBRAHIM Traore. At this moment, I don't even know who IBRAHIM Traore can trust. IBRAHIM Traore has not revealed the name of the government officials. Maybe soon they're going to do that.
IBRAHIM Traore has responded to what General Michael Langry said about him, the general that wanted IBRAHIM Traore arrested. And this is what Michael Landry said. IBRAHIM Traore is using the gold reserves in Burkina Faso to enrich himself, to protect himself. And he also said that IBRAHIM Traore is not what people are saying. He has unalived so many people and he should be arrested. And let me tell you, IBRAHIM Traore's comeback has just made United States to go silent. He has said Western media and Western powers have no place in Burkina Faso. They will never get back to Burkina Faso. If they think that they are going to use some shortcuts, some propaganda to get back to Burkina Faso, or even try to pull down Burkina Faso president and destabilize Burkina Faso, forget about that. And he said, if Western media think that there is something wrong being done in Burkina Faso, before they report to the media, they have to give a proof that actually Burkina Faso President IBRAHIM Traore is doing those things that they are saying.
IBRAHIM Traore has just said he is not going to compromise any leader from the West because he feels that these leaders from the West are like using our African resources. And he said that these resources that are found from Africa can be used by the same leaders from Africa to build their own country. That's why he also declined an invitation that was sent to him by Trump. He said that he is busy building his country and he's not going to visit Trump anytime because people from Burkina Faso really need much to be done in his country. And you remember, it's the same IBRAHIM Traore that is even building free hospitals. It's the same IBRAHIM Traore that has also changed the whole education system, and it has a new look in Burkina Faso. Do you people think IBRAHIM Traore denying to go and visit Trump was a good idea for the people of Burkina Faso?
So an update on the arrest of IBRAHIM Traore, an order from the United States of America. Now, there is a video that is circulating online showing an army general from the United States of America saying that IBRAHIM Traore is very corrupt and he's using the gold reserves in Burkina Faso to enrich himself and protect himself. Just imagine. So Trump is now ordering the arrest of IBRAHIM Traore, and you know he's being backed up by Emmanuel Macron of France. And let me tell you, the people in Burkina Faso are on the street as we are talking, and they are saying, what does United States have to do with the business of Burkina Faso and African affairs? Because not even a single day Africans have ever had any demonstration demonstrating about Donald Trump. They don't interfere with the affairs of the United States of America. And Africans are asking, what are the Western nations have to do with the gold reserves of Burkina Faso? And we know this is just a propaganda tool. The people of Burkina Faso have said, enough is enough. No more foreign interference. Leave our IBRAHIM Traore alone and we will leave you alone.
Major breaking news. France is now using African leaders to try and take out Ibrahim Traore. Can you believe this? A dignitary in Burkina Faso was arrested. This is a high-ranking official in the government of Ibrahim Traore. He was arrested for trying to take out Ibrahim Traore. Can you believe this? This guy is a minister in Burkina Faso. He was working with the president of Cote d'Ivoire. They were paid 25 billion CFA. This is around $41 million. They were even given all the military that they need. All these things that were coming from Cote d'Ivoire all the way to Burkina Faso to this minister. So this minister, his plan was to take out Ibrahim Traore. But before he did everything, they were quick to notice that something was wrong, and that is when he was arrested. Burkina Faso have not released the name of this minister, but they said who they were working with, who he was working with. He was working with Cote d'Ivoire with the help of France. You believe this? In this month alone, they tried to take him five times, and they tried 3 coup attempts, but everything failed. It seems like Ibrahim Traore had more than 9 lives, to be honest.
If we make the effort to always be alongside the private sector, it's also a message to encourage them to continue in this direction, because they have understood our message of industrialization, of creating jobs for the Burkinabe youth. Investing is a risk. Every investment is a risk, but one must have boldness and courage. And if they had the courage to invest, it doesn't go unnoticed, as he so rightly said. I think the ministry has also done everything to support and advise them, and with the postal bank as well, as he mentioned, this is a message to tell others who are still hesitant to venture into industrialization that now is the time, because this is the very first detergent production unit in Burkina Faso. Since Burkina has existed, we have been importing detergents. How many jobs are created, and the national market needs these detergents. So, we will continue to encourage all those who have taken the initiative to venture into industrialization, support them, and help them move forward so that our country becomes industrialized and prosperous. This is what led us to be present and to help support them.
Major breaking news. There has been an attempt on President Ibrahim Traore's life again. But this time, it's not just by any random person. It was by a dignitary who also happens to be a minister in the house of Burkina Faso, the government itself. But they're also saying that he did not work alone. In fact, there was a very powerful African leader that was helping him. The person is President Ouattara of Cote d'Ivoire. The dignitary was paid $41 million to unalive President Ibrahim Traore. More news is still coming out over how the president of Cote d'Ivoire is helping to try and take out President Ibrahim Traore. Like, there was a shipment of arms that came from France all the way to Cote d'Ivoire, and then they used from Cote d'Ivoire to take them to Burkina Faso, where they will be used to take out President Ibrahim Traore and his regime. Now, who's facilitating this? Well, the person at the top, we're not sure, but it has been an open secret that France does not like Ibrahim Traore, from kicking them out and asking for their stuff back. So fingers are pointed at President Macron. Is he the one really trying to take out President Ibrahim Traore, or is it bigger, even bigger than that? In just this 1 month, there has been 5 attempts on the president's life, Ibrahim Traore. There has been 5 attempts on his life. It's getting to a point that the young people of Burkina Faso, they are willingly enlisting themselves into the military just to protect the president who they love so much.